Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Kevin Reed, coach, and our boss up here on the camera, Keith Kennett. Welcome to Maple Leaf basketball here in Geneseo. Silver Streaks are in town tonight. Opening tip produces nothing for the Silver Streaks. Across the midcourt comes the Leafs. Leafs come in at 0-7, 0-3 in the conference. Galesburg also 0-3 in the conference. I believe they're 2-7, Kevin?
Yeah, one team tonight will get their very first conference victory here. And Bob, as you take a look at Galesburg, their starting lineup is 6'1", 5'9", and then 6'3", 6'6", 6'5", so a little bit taller than the Leafs out there.
For Geneseo, it's Jacob Harris, number 4. Lonnie Couture is number 11. Cruz Ludwig, 14. Number 23 is Mason Lovig, and number 34, Landon Nordstrom. Mason Lovig was not in on a lot of the earlier games, played down at Alleman the other night. That was a game where somebody's going to have to come out a winner as well, and for the first conference win, and Alleman prevailed with his nailed. He's checking the mouth, see if he's got any blood going. Hit the hard floor pretty hard. Lovig brings it across the midcourt. Couture comes up top. Ludwig kicks it around.
And I think this is, see if we can score here. Nope.
Oh,
yep.
In the corner, 3-ball no good by Lovig. Rebound, Ludwig. Couture with the shot. Boom.
I was just going to say, Bob, that's what we need to do for the Maple Leafs. If we're going to hold that ball for that long, we need to make sure we score it. I don't mind us holding that ball for that long, but we just need to make sure we score.
Layup, no attempt, no good. Thrown out, knocked out by Galesburg. Leafs on the short end of a 7-6 score have the basketball, trying to catch the lead. Yeah, Lonnie Couture with that 3-point shot. It's going to be a steal by Galesburg, rolling around the floor. There's a feed. No good. Oh, no good. Rebound Galesburg, 3-ball. No good. Oh, stolen away. It looked like Nordstrom had the basketball, but it was stolen away by Galesburg. Galesburg getting too many opportunities, Coach.
Yes, they are. Leafs playing man-to-man, just got to stay in front of the person. Oh, push off. Yeah.
Going to have we're going to have a charge call on Galesburg. Seems to be a question on that one. Inbounds to Nordstrom, back to Ludwig. Ludwig gets it as it's stolen away, tries to steal it back. Here it goes, 3-on-2, all the way down. He's going to get a foul here. Mason Lovig on the foul. It's going to be his first. Gino Williams of Galesburg on the line, trying to extend that 1-point lead. First one good. Halfway through the first period here, and it's a tight contest.
Bob, we got some subs coming in the game for the Maple Leafs. Looks like Easton Smith and Owen Parker.
Owen Parker, number 35, Smith, 24.
And then number 10, Leslie Kelly, who I do believe played in the sophomore game and played really well in the sophomore game.
Mm-hmm.
He's
too easy. Layup. Little layup by Easton Stack. Back to Owen. Up the middle. Easton Smith across midcourt. And that ball's going to be stolen. That's Williams again. And all of a sudden that 1-point lead turns into a 6-point lead. Whoa. A little physicality going on out there. Mr. Williams called for the foul at his first.
And Bob, like you said, it's only a 6-point game right now with 3 minutes to go. It seems like Galesburg's really dominating this game, but we just need to score a basket here. We're back into things.
Nordstrom across midcourt, tries to take it down the middle.
A lot of ball pressure out there, Bob,
It
by
is.
Galesburg.
We don't pick up the dribble. Guess we're not knowing where we're going with it, Coach, because we're getting in too tight and we're getting the ball stolen too regularly. Around the wheel goes Galesburg, the Streaks. That bounces off of, I think it was Easton Smith's knee. 3 minutes, just under, in the first period here, and it's a 12-6 game in favor of the Streaks. Again, they came in at 7-2, 0-3 on the season, so it's a battle of who's going to get
2-7,
the win.
right? 2-7?
2-7.
Yeah, 2-7.
Did I say something different?
I think you said 7-2, but both teams are undefeated. Or not undefeated.
You'll understand someday. You'll get old someday, Kevin. I'm telling you. I hope you do.
Looks like a timeout by Galesburg or Geneseo. Yep.
It is going to be a coach timeout. And the clock running here, 2:38 in the first period. Coach Storm wants a timeout here before it gets away.
It's just ball pressure. You know, when you throw that full court press in there, very tough. If you can't handle that ball, should be pretty easy, but especially at the varsity age. But one of those things that, you know, if you can't handle that ball, then it gets just, you start rushing, and get more turnovers, and that's what right now the problem that we're having.
I have a feeling, Coach, our numbers at practice make it very difficult to create this kind of pressure in practice. So when you step into a game, you might be looking at something that you don't practice against every day.
And not too many varsity teams actually do throw a full court press.
Going to have a foul here on, they say that's on number 10, Leslie Kelly. But they're taking out number 5, Ian Dominique. Or no, excuse me, number 4, Gino Williams.
Go back door.
Into Ludwig. Lonnie. Smith across the line. Looking to try to get a shot. At least hadn't had a shot in a while, Coach.
No, we haven't. We just need to keep on. Like I said, we worked it pretty hard last time and got a three-pointer.
Oh, he carried that ball around, flips one up, got a shot. Rebound Galesburg.
Got to get back, because here they come.
That's Carter Clary. Here we come up the middle, little scoop shot, no good. Rebound Nordstrom. Still full court pressure, even on the rebound, one-on-one. Ludwig tries to take it up the middle, kicks it out. 3 ball by Nordstrom, no good. A little pushing and shoving going around. Ball's loose, picked up by Galesburg, and here they come. Baseline penetration, kicks it to the corner, back out for 3, no.
I haven't seen Galesburg. Oh, there's my first 3. I was just going to say, I haven't seen Galesburg shoot a 3 yet.
Ian Dominique for 3. Coach, it was a 7-6 game, and now it's 17-6. That's a 10-point run. Ball stolen back, gets it up to Smith. Smith can't get it. There we go, that breaks the run. Cruz Ludwig with the putback. Shot no good. Galesburg with the putback. Carter Clary gets that 2 points back real quick. Oh, we got a 5-second call. Lonnie Couture couldn't get that ball in. Easton Smith trying to steal the ball, steal a possession. Yeah, there's every once in a while you find an official that's not very bright, but he didn't get him on that one.
Yeah. See if Galesburg holds for the last shot or not. Coach yelled out some play here.
That ball's thrown away by Galesburg.
I don't think that's the play he wanted.
No, he's explaining it to a few guys vociferously. Clock winding down here on the first period. Leafs were in the game at 7-6, and Galesburg put on a nice run. Harris up top. 3 ball. Mason Lovick couldn't get it to go. Harris throws it off. Galesburg player goes out of bounds. We got 13 and a half seconds left. Leafs trying to get in double figures by quarter.
That would be very good to go into the quarter here. Only down by 9.
Looking for that shot, down under 4 seconds now. Round it goes. Easton Smith with the banker, no good. And that's going to be the end of the first period of play here in Geneseo. It's the Maple Leafs 8, Galesburg Silver Streaks 19. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back after this message. This TV50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Chris Ani of Rural Realtors, Geneseo Communications, Turpins of Geneseo, Buzzworks Automotive, Eric Henderson of Country Financial, Central Bank, Vandemore Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Vorak Pharmacy, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Brian Garnett of Garnett Asset Management, and Farmers National Bank. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast. Well, we get to keep our mouth shut for a second, let the folks back home enjoy the pep band from Geneseo Band.
Yeah, Bob, always enjoy the pep band here.
And we're back for the second period. My name is Bob Pettit along with Kevin Reed. Keith Kennett, our boss on the camera, does amazing things to get us here. And it's a Geneseo basketball at the quarter. Lovig with the ball. Nordstrom back up to Smith. Round it goes, looking. It's 19-8 in favor of Galesburg.
Get in there, get in there, get in
goes.
there.
Had time to pray when that one was on the rim. 19-10. That didn't last long. Galesburg comes back. Drops the bomb right there. Nolan Carl with the 2. Full court pressure still on. It's been effective for the streak so far. Easton Smith cross midcourt. Looking for somebody inside. Got Max Biddle in the ball game, Coach. I didn't catch that. Number 3. Shot up, good by Nordstrom. Answered the Galesburg.
Here's
score.
here's where we got to stop them. They're just going after us. Another one, and I don't know how. That is just, they're just going after us on the offensive end. They probably put the ball up within probably 10 seconds once they get it past half court.
You kind of diagram for us on the onset, Coach, that the height differential. It's height differential and a little bit of a quickness differential, and it's just kind of wreaking havoc here. 23-12 the score. Harris underneath is double teamed, trying to get it up, and it's knocked away, but they're going to give him a shooting foul. Jacob Harris goes to the line. It's an 11-point deficit for the Leafs. Harris trying to cut into that. That's a second foul on Easton Stack of Galesburg. That ball won't go in the hole. Talk to it, Jacob. Talk nice to it. He must not have slept with his basketball last night. You gotta be nice to those things. Second one goes in. That cuts the lead to 10. And Galesburg shifts some people around. I gotta admit, I didn't catch who came in. Carter Clary came out. I'm sorry, Coach.
One came in. Who's one on their team? I don't think do they have a one?
Well, Tyree Taylor is the sophomore, number 1. Sometimes that's what it is.
Yeah.
Did you see him in the first game? I got kind of tangled up and missed that.
And then number 40 also. So Brandon Lewis also came in the ball game here.
That ball will not go. Bounced around, hit all 4 sides of the rim before he decided not to go in. Still got that 10-point lead. Whoa, nice hands by the Galesburg player. And that was Lewis, as you just mentioned. Oh, that was way too easy. Oh, and he missed the layup. Knocked away, stolen by the Leafs, recovered by Biddle. Max Biddle checks in with a stat.
And Coach, like I said, it's only a 10-point game here, and it seems like it's unbelievable that Galesburg is completely dominating, and they just keep on letting us back and back, so we just need to take advantage of it.
Well, that open layup they just got missed right there is about as open as you can get. So we just have to take the blessings when they come. Smith looking around. Mason Lovig looks inside. Nice pass to Nordstrom, almost stolen. Jacob Harris back to Nordstrom. Leafs are being very patient. Unfortunately, they've had the ball stolen a number of times in the game. Lovig takes the middle, knocked away. Smith looks around. Biddle, Nordstrom, Lovig for 3. Got nothing.
And that's right now, and this is kind of tough right now in the second quarter, with only having 8 guys on, or 3. Well, I guess we have 4 guys on the bench, but our guys are tired. They look.
Did you see what happened there, Coach? The Galesburg player went down. Geneseo player went to pick him up, and the Galesburg people rushed over the side and kind of knocked him out of the way and picked up their own teammate. I'm not sure what that was about. That ball, it's a little floater miss by Brandon Lewis, and he's trying to, kind of a frustration foul, trying to get the ball back, went over the back. And it's going to be Leaf ball. Couture. Back at it. Biddle on the wing. Tries to get it into Harris, knocked away by Galesburg. And here they come on the attack. Knocked out of bounds, blocked by Harris. And the crowd has something to get excited about. Need a few things to get excited about this year, Coach. You gotta enjoy those highlight times. Inside to the big man, and he gives it to the little man. Back out. That's gonna be a foul on Carter. Yikes! I hope the people at home didn't hear that.
Hopefully that's not us.
That was a bad noise. So the foul on Carter Clary, it's his first. He did not think it was a foul. He must have thought somebody was. Long pass to Harris. Biddle had the open look, didn't get it going fast enough. Cruz,
Oh,
Ludwig,
that's,
no.
from our point, we knew that wasn't going to end. So
Nice 2-on-1, doesn't go. Rebound by Biddle, out to Lovig. Lovig tries to.
oh, that's a kick. That's a kick.
Yeah, definitely a kick, but who kicked it?
Galesburg did. Galesburg kicked it.
You're more confident than I am. I'll tell you.
I saw it.
I think it might have went off Mason's leg, but we're going to get the call.
No, Galesburg definitely kicked it. If you can DVR it, we'll rewind it, play it back.
I'm telling you, I've been lobbying. That should have been a foul, but he gets by with it. I've been lobbying with Keith over here while we got his ear. A little 15-second delay on this thing would give us a nice look at that.
Yeah. Finally, an easy basket for the Leafs there by a putback by.
That cuts the lead to 8.
By Ludwig. Yep.
First time they've had a single-digit lead.
See, then they come back.
And it didn't last long. Full court pressure still on.
Get the ball in.
Yep, got to get it in. He was at 4.5 seconds already. Couture dribbling 1-2. There's Biddle from the 3 ball. That's no good. Here comes Galesburg. Oh, a Euro step. Nice move. Easton Steck can play.
Yes, he can.
Ludwig down the sideline. Oh, back to Ludwig. Nice look. Kicked it out to the corner to Harris. Give and go. Got Ludwig coming up the middle. Back to 10. Missed shot. Rebound Ludwig. Cruz brings it across midcourt. Gets it to Mason Lovig. Biddle again. Looking at it. Takes it down the middle. Kicks it to the corner. Couture inside. Lovig kicks it to the wing. Harris, Lovig.
Oh, you got to.
The floater won't go. Galesburg rebound. Stolen by Lovig, no good. There's a missed dunk. Little showboating going on that backfired. Harris up top with the ball. Couture in the corner. Looking for an open man. They're doing a good job of clogging up the lane and still getting pressure on the ball outside.
Yes.
They're doing a good job defensively.
We do get the ball down low, but it's so tough to shoot on them. See, like right there, where are you going with it? Yeah. We get it down there, but they're so tall and lengthy and active, it's really tough.
Try to get the ball to Lovig in the corner, but just wasn't there. Owen Parker checks into the game. He hasn't seen a lot of action today, and kind of surprising. He's been playing quite well.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if he's healthy or not. I know the last 2 weeks, kind of the flu bug has been going around the high school. So
I would say you probably it's a good chance he might not be full strength. That's number 35 we're talking about, Owen Parker. Clock ticking down here, under 20 seconds in the first half.
This needs to be a big stop here.
Oh my.
Hurry, get it in. Go.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. Tries to get cross midcourt to Couture. In the corner, it's Nordstrom off the rim, and it's no good. A little hectic, little frazzle play at the end. But we're going to call this at the end of the first half of play in Geneseo. It's the Maple Leafs 17, the Streaks of Galesburg 29. We'll be back after this message and a little bit of noise from our pep band. This TV 50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Chris Ani of Rural Realtors, Geneseo Communications, Turpins of Geneseo, Buzzworks Automotive, Eric Henderson of Country Financial, Central Bank, Vandemore Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Thorac Pharmacy, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Brian Garnett of Garnett Asset Management, and Farmers National Bank. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast and enjoy our halftime show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Geneseo basketball. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Kevin Reed, Keith Kennett, bringing you the action here in Geneseo. It's the Maple Leafs against the Silver Streaks of Galesburg at the half. Galesburg leads 29-17. Hope you enjoyed our holiday program. We won't be back until after Christmas now with the television, so enjoy tonight. Shot by Galesburg, no good. Again, no good. Galesburg getting multiple shots, and Nordstrom picks it out of the air. Here we come to the proper end of the field.
Well, Bob, at halftime, hopefully we have figured out how to stop their offense. They just take it and take it to the basket, so.
They're very physical defensively. Players getting a little bit frustrated, almost swinging an elbow. Lonnie Couture with three, no good off the front of the rim, and here comes Galesburg. Out to the corner, nothing there. There's a three ball, good. Ian Dominic with the three ball increases the Galesburg lead.
That's only their second three of the game.
Oh, that's a fast 5 count.
Sorry, Bob. Yeah, fast 5. That was their only second. They've only taken 2 threes, and they made both of them. Everything else is just to the rim.
So Mr. Lloyd over there said that that took 5 seconds to get it in. Nice little turnaround by Easton Steck is good. And he's using his arm. I thought maybe I was going to have to check with him after the game, see if he had 5 fingers, if he could get that high. There's the 3 ball by Nordstrom is good. Nice gentleman. I like him. He's a good official. He would actually think that's humorous. Over the back by Galesburg, puts it up and good. Got a 16-point game here now. What was a 12-point game at halftime is stretching just a little.
Oh, that's a charge.
Now he's going to call a block on that one. Coach,
from our view, I know he's down there. From our view, that he actually
pretty well set.
He actually dropped his shoulder into our guy.
Well, they actually all drop their shoulder and really take the ball to the basket forcefully.
Yeah.
You just don't get that call very often, though. Free throw is good by Gino Williams. That was no good. Bouncing around, rebound, Galesburg. We're going to say that is foul by Galesburg. We're going to get a foul on number 4.
4?
He wasn't even in the action.
It had to be Geneseo. I think he's pointing the wrong way. Yeah, had to be on Jacob Harris.
Okay.
Another easy basket. They're just dominating down low.
Well, they had a few things to talk about at halftime. They were missing a lot of inside shots, kept the game close, but full court pressure. That's at least the third 5-second call that Leafs have had against them.
Not too sure why we're letting them set up. I would just throw that ball into somebody. Just go to the ball. Just go to the ball and get it and say, hey, give it to me. Don't let them set it up.
There's the 3 ball.
See right there, Coach. See how he took it out in there. Just somebody run to the ball and say, give it to me. And I hate to say it, it is easy as that. The worst thing of coaching, is just letting a press set up. Don't let it set up.
Well, it looks like the reason we're doing that, Coach, is it looks like yep, that's got to be a foul. It looks like we are so concerned with setting up our press breaker that we're taking time to do it. And it doesn't work well when the opposing team is effective in the press.
And they are good. They are a very physical team. Galesburg, very physical. They can play some good defense.
Well, the Western Big Six is a really good basketball conference because when a team like this is 0-3, there's some good teams there. Couture has his shot blocked. Galesburg quickly brings the other way. Euro step, layup, good. This 12-point lead at halftime has changed to 24-point lead in about 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Kind of the same thing happened in the sophomore game. The first quarter, it was 10-11. 10-11, and then, 14-11, and then they scored 22 points to our 8, so that was not good. Kind of the same situation here.
Nordstrom off with the 3 ball. Galesburg rebounds, comes the other way. There's a 3.
They have not missed from the 3-point line.
Easton Stack is very athletic.
They are.
He's missed some dunks and done some things, but he's very athletic on the press. Shoots the 3, jumps out of the gym. And it's getting out of hand. Coach Storm going to have to find some magic words here. It's a 29-point game. 4 minutes ago, it was a 12-point game.
Yeah.
Lisa scored 1 basket in this half.
Well, like I said, at halftime, I felt pretty good just because, you know, it was only a 10-point game, and, you know, they kept us in, and finally they said, we're not going to keep you in anymore. we're gonna take it to you. So just that constant pressure, Bob, you know, that constant pressure up in your face. Hey, we're going to play defense. Like you said, you know, get up in your face and play some defense, and it's, you know, you have to do that in the Western Big Six. So
I was watching the Geneseo coaches trying to figure out what rabbit you pull out of your hat. They were very calm, didn't do a lot of yelling. That's probably not going to do you a lot at this point in time, but you do have to get just a little bit of fire in your belly to try to fight back on this. Galesburg ball out of the timeout here. Shot missed, but put back. It's Carter Clary on the putback.
He's having a whale. I think he has 18 points right now. I do believe 18 or 16. It's hard to see my stat board up there.
I bet we paid a lot of money for that board that we can't read from here.
Angle, bad angle.
Bad angle. Round goes the Leafs. They're going to call that an offensive foul on Lovig. And not only is he upset, he's going to come out of the game.
Yeah,
he's not only upset about the result of that play.
I think he's been fighting hard all game and being pushed around and all that stuff, and that's a tough one. Trying to do his best out there.
Nice little give under the basket. And it is tough sledding here. Easton Smith, number 24 at the top with the ball. Max Biddle, number 3, checked into the game. Owen Parker, number 35, has checked into the game. He tries to put a move on, but defense. Smith gets it up, actually gets the ball up over the block shot, but he's had to adjust the shot and off target considerably.
That's the first 3 they missed. Oh, we got some guys falling down and they still score. Yeah, one thing, Coach, as you watch on defense here, one thing I'm impressed with Galesburg. They don't foul. They don't touch the person. You know, they just, now he's touching them, but they just play really good defense. And that's a good shot by Easton Smith.
The hand check is they've announced that the hand check is going to be allowed, at least the first one. If you continue to do it, they can call the foul.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first hand check is allowable now. If you ride them all the way down the court, pushing on them with the hand, then they're gonna. I think what they do is they kind of tell you hands off, and if you don't do it, then they got to do something about it. 55-22. Mason Beeler checked into the game, number 21. So all of the Leafs have played. Jacob Harris with the basket. Number 4. Jacob at 6'2" is the second tallest player on the Leaf roster. Owen Parker playing a guard at 6'4". Just not a lot of size out there, Coach, for the Leafs. Galesburg, on the other hand, has one player, 5'11". The rest are all over 6'2". Interesting. I'm watching the players that are helping people off the floor. Galesburg.
They swarmed to their guys and tried to help them out.
Yeah,
almost too much.
There was 2 guys on the floor and 3 guys there, and they all grabbed the Galesburg guy, and the Geneseo guy's laying on the floor. It's kind of an interesting dynamic there. Didn't try to dunk that one.
No.
Certainly could have. (57-24). Clock ticking down here in the final minute. Oh, that ball came back to Max.
Get it out.
Owen Parker. Harris. Around the perimeter it goes. Beeler kicks it out to Easton Smith. Clock ticking down 20 seconds. Galesburg still with the pressure.
Yes, I'm not too sure. We got 10 seconds if we're going to get a shot or not.
6 seconds. It looks like we're not. Unless we can get a steal here. 4.8. And we've got a 33-point game. Coming out of a 12-point halftime deficit. Galesburg still got a lot of players down there with their warm-up jerseys still on. Their warm-up shooter shirts. 3 ball, no good. That's going to be the end of 3 periods of play here in Geneseo. It's the Maple Leafs 24, Galesburg Silver Streaks 57. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back after this message. This TV50 broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Chris Ani of Rural Realtors, Geneseo Communications, Turpins of Geneseo, Buzzworks Automotive, Eric Henderson of Country Financial, Central Bank, Vandemore Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Vorak Pharmacy, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Brian Garnett of Garnett Asset Management, and Farmers National Bank. Please thank our sponsors for their support of this TV50 broadcast. Welcome back to Geneseo basketball. Final period here about to start. It's Geneseo 24, Galesburg Silver Streaks 57. My name is Bob Pettit, along with Coach Kevin Reed, Keith Kennett on the camera, and a host of people back at the studio. It's quite an operation we run here, Kevin.
Yeah.
Keith's got it all under control. Maple Leafs with the basketball. Jacob Harris with the 3, won't go. Looked for a minute like he might have that one. Galesburg in the third period, all Galesburg. I believe they outscored Geneseo about 29-8. Very significant number. And there's 2 more.
Looks like Galesburg has a lot of subs in here tonight. And they're still throwing up threes, yep.
That's a long bomb for Galesburg. Puts them over the 60 mark. Easton Smith across midcourt. There's a little reaching going on there, Coach. Trying to dribble against 3 guys, it's going to be tough. Rebound, Cruz. Ludwig. Ball's kicked around by Galesburg. You know, there are no rules in basketball that you have to pull the press off. But generally, in the fourth period, a 34-point lead.
Yeah, I don't think they were really trying to press there, but their half-court ball pressure is still active.
It was man-to-man full court right there.
Oh, was it man-to-man?
Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't the entire team, but there was on the ball. It was. It's still full court pressure on the ball, and they have not let that up all night.
Well, as a
nice give and go, won't go.
As an old basketball coach, my thing is, can you get to the 30-point lead? I know you said that, and the see they're dropping back, but
yeah.
And that's at the 30-point part, that's the running clock, and you don't want to embarrass anybody or anything like that. But again, you always want to try to get to that running clock and kind of go on your way. But again, as a Maple Leafs, we just need small little goals. And that's one thing that, we had a chance. We were, like you said, halftime score, we were within 12 and kind of just bloomed up. It was just too many turnovers and too much ball pressure.
Still a lot of good half-court pressure by Galesburg, and I wouldn't deny anybody that. You got to keep playing the game. You got to let your players play, especially when you substitute. There comes the last of the starters off the court, and they give them all the glad hand. So when you substitute in the game, you got to let them play. You don't have the full court pressure, but you have to let them play. They have a right to score. They have the right to play good defense, try to earn a spot, or earn playing time. 3-ball, no good. Ludwig with the basketball. Here he comes, across midcourt. Turn around, no good. Rebound, Galesburg. Try to catch up on these guys. That's Cody Jones, number 30. Number 33 is Jackson Hillhouse. That shot off is no good. That's number 34, Jamal Waters, under the basket. Number 1. Are we going to call that Tyree Taylor? I'm not sure.
Yeah, we can. We got a Geneseo guy. We got several guys.
Okay, now we got everybody picking up everybody. We're good. Everybody, they'll be hugging pretty soon.
I don't know.
They'll be giving hugs.
I'm not too sure about that, Coach, but.
Number 40 for Galesburg is Brandon Lewis.
Oh, it doesn't look like somebody's in the book.
Now he's looking to the book and say, hey, what happened here? Coach? So here's how that works. Head coach puts it in his book. They hand it to the official scorer and ask him to, and the official scorer copies it, and the head coach has to check it. And he's saying it's in our book, and you didn't copy it right, but the head coach has to check the book.
At this point, I don't think you take her technical and
yeah. But I mean, if it's a close game, that can be a factor.
Yeah.
And he's upset that.
And I don't know what number they're taking a look at. And like you said, maybe it is that one, and maybe they did play the sophomore game and they kind of threw him in at the end there.
So number 1, we're going to call him Tyree Taylor, and we're going to call 30 Cody Jones. Give me the numbers again. Where are we at? We got 34 is Jamal Waters for Galesburg, and did I call them all? Number 40 is Brandon Lewis. So,
all right, we're back going.
Maple Leafs at 27 and with the basketball.
How many technicals will it take for us to catch up?
Well, it would take so many tackles that it would be a forfeit.
Oh,
That's how many it would take. Ahead to Harris. Nice stop. Good jump stop and a pop. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in this ball game. Galesburg with a 32-point lead. Well in hand.
Looks like 3 seconds. Yep, by 40.
And the clock continues to run with that 30-point lead here in the fourth period. Lonnie Couture across midcourt. Leafs have to play some starters. They don't have enough players to put 2 units out there. Rebound Galesburg, here they come. In the corner, no good, no. 3 ball, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Rebound Geneseo. Mason Beeler with the ball. Brings it across midcourt. Looks for the open teammate. Says, kicked out to the corner. Lonnie Couture for 3. He's got it down under 30. 63-34.
Unfortunately, that clock doesn't stop, but it keeps on going.
I
know it's a live ball, so.
It's going to keep going.
But that's a good.
No, once it gets up to 30, it rolls. Harris with the rebound. Couture, here we come. Leafs having some fun right now. To Couture with the layup. Got it. Oh, Lonnie's hot. He's piling up the stats now. Rebound Beeler. He pushes it down. 4 defenders back. Nordstrom gets it blocked. We're in the final minute here. Galesburg with a commanding lead. Long 3, boom, oh my.
Yeah. Hey, this was a tough game for the Maple Leafs, Coach. You know, just Galesburg was just too big and too fast and strong and, you know, excellent defense. So we're going to have to kind of rebound here and kind of see what we can do our next one.
They get the tip back. Moves that lead up to 32 points. Ball is kicked. Got to call that kick.
Oh, no.
Actually, honestly, best thing you can do is swallow your whistle and let it end.
Yeah, unfortunately.
At this point in time, it's over. And that's going to be end of our ball game here in Geneseo. Galesburg comes to town and takes it to the Leafs. Final score, 68-36. Coach, any final comments?
It's just a tough game. Tough game for the Maple Leafs. We're just going to have to get back into and start practicing a little bit more.
As they shake hands, I'll read off our sponsors one more time. I hope you stop in and see these folks. Thank them for sponsoring our TV 50 broadcast here. This broadcast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Chris Awney of Roll & Roll Realtors, Geneseo Communications, Turpins of Geneseo, Buzzworks Automotive, Eric Henderson of Country Financial, Central Bank, Vandemore Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Vorak Pharmacy, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Brian Garnett of Garnett Asset Management, Farmers National Bank, and please thank these sponsors for their support of our broadcast. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Bob Pettit for Kevin Reed, Keith Kennett, and all those people back at the studio. Thanks for joining us. We won't be back until after the first of the year. We hope you join us then. Good night.